Okay, so the question being, what would Livy have me do? I don't think she would have me lean into my agoraphobic tendencies. I'm already really struggling with that recently. So today I'm going to go to what look like some castle ruins, but I think it's just an observation deck in Matsuyama, and it's about an hour away. My one big concern is recently I've been on a few walks and suddenly my stomach cramps and I start to sweat. So I'm really scared that I'm going to get about 30 minutes into this walk in the summer heat. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but who's to say? Let's go. Gotta get my hiking sketchers out. Ready to go. It's almost 10 o'clock. Oh, it's gonna be hot. I'm gonna go with the cow side of the hat. And the sunglasses. All right, we're good to go. First cat spotted. So I believe my destination is somewhere up there. I think. Maybe. I never noticed that. It's a glass room up there. I really like that. It's a nice glass room. All those windows. I bet it's very hot in there. Okay, so I'm going a little bit off course because it looked like one of the streets I was supposed to walk down, they had a guy with flags, so I don't know if there's construction going on there or what. I don't know. Somebody lost their hat. I mean. I really like their pots. Okay, I may be wrong, but that looks like a giant playground right there. And if that is a giant playground, we are going to have to make a stop and see what that's about. What do y'all think that's about? So does that. Okay, it looks like I have two options. I can continue on this route, or for an additional 2 minutes, I can go the 35-minute route, which might put me by some nature, which I kind of want to do, so I think I'm going to go that way. Be careful. I'm not going to record it in too much detail, but I am walking by an absolutely massive cemetery. I think this is the city cemetery, and it is so big. Okay, it looks like we're starting the climb. Okay, I have about like 30 minutes left in this walk. I am sweating, but so far no cramping. It's a good sign. Nice. Okay, so you can't really see it, but down that way there's a bridge over there. I have to go all the way that way to the parking lot to then be able to go up and access that bridge. So that's what we're doing. I hear a crow over here somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, look at that feller. There. Some nice legs on that bad boy. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I like what I'm seeing here. Okay, so I believe we are right here at this point, near this big thing of water. And where we are trying to go is all the way over here to this observational tower. Here we are. This is where we're gonna go up to go over that bridge. It's kind of nice. Wow. What a nice little stool. I wonder what's that way. I did not see that before. I wonder what kind of route it is. I'm a little bit out of breath coming up that hill, but there's the dog run. Over here you can clean off your dog. Small dog run, big dog run. I think this is the big dog run. I think there's probably access from somewhere up there. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so this is saying that the big dog run is this way. And these signs are both saying that you can't come with your dog past this point. You see the gate up there? I think the playground is up there. So let's go and check that out. Oh yeah, now this is a playground. Okay. I'm gonna have to test this out. Here's the map of the playground area. As you can see, and those are the rules down at the bottom. There was not a single other person there. There were no children, no adults. Just a playground to myself. So, all right, let's go check it out up there. We got this. Got a little train over here. I'm not gonna touch that because I feel like my skin would melt. Okay. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Don't know if I should go up there first. Over here, over there. Let's check it out over here. You can see down here. Not too bad. I'm getting a nice breeze too. Pretty nice, pretty nice. See a long slide. I'm definitely gonna have to go down that. What is this about? Make sure I don't hit my head. I like it. Oh my god. They kind of crater in. And I did hit my head. Hit my head right there. See, that's been an issue. They had to put some foam on it. Okay, I can keep going. Don't want to hit my head again. Beautiful. Did not know this whole little playground was up here. Lord have mercy, what am I supposed to do with that? Okay. I'm the only person here, by the way. There are no children. Oh, I don't want to hit my head. Okay. Good thing I wore my Skechers. Oh my God. Okay. Alright. I got a lot of talking tubes. Alright, another little thing. We're gonna go up. Let's see. Okay. That's where we're going. Okay, actually I'm gonna need both hands for this. Okay, I made it up there. Pretty cool. Looks like a tube connecting to the other side over there. And over here we have some sort of rope walkway. I'm a little nervous about the tubes. Not exactly the same size as a Japanese child, so I'm gonna start with the rope walkway first though. Ooh. They really made it so no one could fall through. Where does that slide start? That's what I really want to know. Oh, looks like it starts over there. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna go. I wonder if the insides of these little towers have different obstacles in them. So I went up the red tower, but there's a green tower. It may be different in there. And then there's the blue tower, and I'm walking over to the yellow tower. Oh, what is this about? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. And I immediately was not paying attention to how close the edge was. Okay. So we're going to go down this. Okay. Oh, wow. You know what? It'd be really scary if there were just someone in here. I hope I don't get stuck either. Oh my God. Where does this go? Hold on. Is this the end? Oh, no, you have to. Oh, my hat. Okay, I have to belly crawl to get out of here. Oh. See some more. Oh, no, that's not too soft a foam, actually. Okay. Okay. So, this brings me over here. What the? Am I supposed to, like, jump over there? Let me get another angle of this, because look, it's like this. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know this was here. Alright, that's a lot more manageable. Let's give that a try. Okay. Okay. And my other hand. My God. Oh my God, I'm gonna slip. I don't think this rope is very forgiving. Okay. Okay. So now, just through here. Okay. My God. So I just made it through there. The exit is not going to be that way, but down this way. Come around. So it looks like the hole out of here is that. Can you imagine? Like, if you just fall down that? That would hurt. I'm thinking it's a good thing that I chose the red one to start. Oh, sounds like they're gonna start cutting the grass. I better hurry. Okay, let me see. You know what? There's absolutely no way I can go down this while holding the camera, so I definitely need both hands. That's like a drop. That's like 2 of me more. I don't know. 2.5 of me. Okay, well, actually it's a lot less intimidating from the bottom. I may have been a little bit dramatic about that one. That's okay though. Wow, my face is getting so red. Okay, let's go to the slide. Isn't she a beauty? I know this slide is about to hurt because it's a bunch of little metal bars, but I want it. Here we go. I want this. This is at a real angle here. Oh no. Oh, good thing they got the padding. Here's our entrance. Okay, let's go. Okay. See, these are little metal things that turn, and it's gonna actually really hurt. Let's go. Whee! It's getting hot. Okay, actually, ow, that's really hot. Not as hot as I was expecting. All the way up there. Actually, a little bit disappointing. Usually you can pick up some wild speed on there. Okay, now it's dropped me down at the bottom. It's another view. Oh, look at that fire hose wrapped up there all nicely. I don't know what's down there. Maybe that's like a smaller kid playing area. Ready for the defensive. Spears are placed. Prepare to defend from an attack. My God, I hate to say it, but going up and going around that tower, it has given me a leg cramp in my thigh, and it hurts. I'm gonna try and walk it off. There's a truck coming, but it's not good. The cats with V-shaped ears are all neutered. The shape looks like a cherry blossom, sakura in Japanese, so we call them sakura neko. Neko means cat. Sakura neko only wants to make the limited life peaceful. We hope your kindness to them. Sakura neko are to be loved. Amen to that. I agree. Be nice to the sakura neko. I was really worried that I was going to have to go up all these stairs, but it appears as if I've made a wrong turn somewhere, because this sign says that the observational deck is this way, which is back from where I came. So let's go that way. Okay, so we're walking again, making our way. Oh wow, look, they got a little flower board telling you what kind of flowers are over here. So sad. It looks like karomi. Okay, we're not at the top yet, but this is a nice little view. The ocean and the islands over there. Take a little break. Okay, I'm still walking up. We'll see if the view gets any better up there, but that's pretty nice already. So keep going. I see I'm a little bit out of breath, but an older gentleman just passed me going down wearing a long sleeve button down shirt on long pants, and I don't even think he was breaking a sweat. I feel like I can feel the breeze from the ocean. So very nice. I don't know if those are cicadas or not that I'm hearing. I do think we are getting closer to the top. If you pluck this flower and make a tea from it, it's either the most delicious tea or the most poisonous. Wow, there she is. That's where we're going. Gotta continue along this pathway. Ah, right. We're in the home stretch. Almost up there. Just a billion more stairs to go. some water in there. There she is. My God, they even have a baby moat. Look at that. The towers look like this because it's built to commemorate the partnership between Matsuyama and its sister city, Freiburg, in Germany. Also in 2022, it was designated as a Japan Night View Heritage Site. Pokemon. Okay, so what I'm gonna try and do is see if I can get up there. I think there's an entrance. There's one of them to go to the top of the tower. So far, it's giving a lot of Spyro vibes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in through here. Have a nice spiral staircase. This is the top of the tower. You can see over there, that's Matsuyama Castle. We zoom in all the way over there. Zoom out, you can see Matsuyama City. Oh my God, it looks like I can go up there and try and go up there and see what kind of view it is. Windows from this second tower. There's the ocean over there. Definitely a really nice breeze, which I very much appreciate. There's the other tower. My God, they just hit the second tower. Right there, here's my finger. That's Matsuyama Station. And they're like doing a whole bunch of renovations on that area and trying to build it up. So there's the Ferris wheel. That's on top of Takashimaya and Matsuyama at Matsuyama City Station. This is just another good view of Matsuyama. This is the Seto Inland Sea. So look at this. You take off your shoes and you're supposed to walk around this, and it actually really hurts, which is why they put the little bar here. So what I do, take my shoes off. Okay. Toes right there. Oh, not good. That one's okay. Oh, God, no. Oh, this one has tiny rocks. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow. This one really sucks. Gotta walk slowly. Oh. What the fuck is this? Okay. This one's fine. Okay. We have this option. Oh, it feels like it's gonna break my toes in this option. Okay. Step right here. Check. Step right here. Oh, hurts. And then step right here. Oh, okay. Well, I'll put the Skechers back on. My God. Boy. My son. What did they do to you? Help. Don't mind if I do. Very refreshing. This is where we're heading. Okay, I didn't notice it before, but these seats are like ridiculously low, even for my standards. Just thought that was kind of funny. So that was the observation tower in Matsuyama. Overall, I think it was pretty cool. It's a nice little hike up here, but it's not a bad hike. It's all kind of a spindly ramp around the mountain. I am very hot and very sweaty. I do really like that you can see the ocean here too, as well as Matsuyama Castle. And I do think I am also feeling better. So thank you, Livy, for lending me your Livy spirit to get me up here. My OCD demands that I say that Livy is okay, and I think you would enjoy coming here because it does feel a lot like Lofty Towers from Spyro. That's kind of the vibe I was getting up there. The view of the ocean, it does remind me of, I don't know, maybe like Kiki's delivery service. It kind of looks like that kind of view. There wasn't a ton of other people here, mostly elderly people. I saw a couple of young people with like a camera. There were no tourists up here at all. I think it's because this is pretty far out of the city center, and I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up what station is the closest. I opted to walk. Yeah. Also, this place is free. I didn't pay any money to go into that tower at all. There's no admissions or anything like that. So if you're looking for something free to do around Matsuyama, not too bad. My advice would definitely be maybe come in the morning or before it gets super hot outside. I'm sure I'm about to have some sort of a nightmare trek back to the apartment. Still not going to pay for the train though. Don't want to spend the money, quite honestly. Also don't have the money to spend, but another topic completely. I would definitely wear some good walking shoes. Ooh, there's a cat. Hold on, there's a cat. Zoom in. Black cat. That's a good sign. Thank you for coming on this climb with me. I'm going to make the trek down. Right now it just hit noon, so I'm gonna go back home and I have a whole bunch of emails to reply to, unfortunately, and I'm going to drink a whole bunch of ice water and I guess edit this video and reply to all those. I really hope I didn't get sunburn. I put sunscreen on, but I don't think I applied enough. And I wonder if you guys can hear, there's like cicadas really screaming right now. Uh, Thank you for watching and please subscribe to my channel. Please. I'm gonna try and get out and go somewhere once a week for one video, and then I try to put out 2 videos every single week. So the second video will be something I'm doing at my house. Please subscribe and watch Friday's video. Thank you.